So I know, you're so grateful to see this countenance for the first time in 5 years, right? Because I am masked, but I didn't feel like I could do this morning with that. So don't tell my sister. So the answer to Tom's question sort of starts this way. This is the best day of my life. And I'm like, what the heck? It's a 7-year-old boy, my niece's son, who we started to bring up to Boston when he was about 5 years old, because he and his mother needed some time apart. And so for every school break, we brought him up. I would fly down to Atlanta, take his little paw in my hand. He wouldn't even look back. We'd get on the plane, and up to Boston we go. So one day, early in the summer, he's talking about Jesus and God, Jesus and God. And I look at my husband, I said, Rick, what up? And we're puzzled. We're not churched. We don't know what's going on. And so I said, is this something that's important to you? And he said, yes. And I'm totally puzzled. But the next Sunday, I said, put on your best jeans, because that's what he had. Put on your best jeans, because I'm taking you to church. And that's when I got that response. This is the best day of my life. Who imagined? I didn't. I don't know where he got that. But the night before, Saturday night, I'm sitting in bed, going through the yellow pages. You have a sense of the timeline here? I'm going through the yellow pages, looking for a church. Well, guess where we landed? We landed here. We were in Cambridge at the time, but we landed at this church. And the next morning was, the next Sunday that I took him back to Saturday actually, that I took him back to Georgia. Put him on the plane, dropped him off, came back, and Sunday morning, I got up and came to church. Now, I'd only been to church 4 times, right? It's just a short summer. I'd only been to church 4 times, but something brought me back here. What was that? That's the question he wants answered. And the only thing I can think of is it was the Holy Spirit. I do believe that the Holy Spirit brings me to church 30 years now because of that one boy who influenced me so much that he got me engaged with this congregation. Now, there's another little end story here. The next summer he says, I'm not a Baptist. I'm like, all right, okay. Oh, wait, do you mean that you haven't been baptized? Yes. So the next summer, Dudley Rose baptized Michael in our church here, and he became our little Christian ambassador. He influenced the whole entire family, not the least of which Rick and me. So I do believe that the Holy Spirit is what brings me here, and I do believe that probably that might be the same for you.